Happy Friday, y'all. Say good morning.
Good morning.
It's actually not, it's still morning. It's 10 after 11. Fridays we do a little bit more relaxed around here. Hello, hello. Kids are working on some schoolwork right now. We have done they have done their online classes so far this morning. The stuff they do on the computer. They had ecology and social emotional learning today. And then right now they're doing just a little bit of social emotional, like it's a worksheet on using their 5 senses. So looking around and telling what they see, what they hear, what they feel, just to kind of get in touch with their senses. So they're working on that.
Get it in touch.
In touch. Will is at work. He's probably gonna be there for most of the day. Hopefully not, but it's gonna be a longer day. This is my tripod trying to poke me in the eye. With it being Friday, tonight we are watching a movie. What are we watching, guys?
How to Train Your Dragon the Way.
I don't know if we're gonna watch, I don't know which one we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch one of the How to Train Your Dragon movies because we're doing a small unit on Vikings. This lighting is not good at all. So I'm gonna read a chapter out of Who is Leif Erikson. We're going to do a fun little letter here in a few minutes. They've got their daily fundamentals workbooks. It's an Evan Moore workbook. Lighting is just better over here. That they'll do, we might do a no sweat nature study this afternoon. They had fun with that last week. They're gonna complain and say they don't wanna do it, but they had fun.
I'm gonna do an underwater one.
An underwater one. So that's kind of what's happening right now. Jackson got up, we slept in until like 9 o'clock. Jackson got up and made Alice's breakfast. It was just microwave pancakes. He made my coffee like he's been in the habit of doing. So when we came downstairs, all that was ready for us, huh? As you can see, they're still in their PJs. So
my 2 little kitties are back.
Yep, they were hanging out with you while you did your work.
Questions if you watched the one where Precious was in last, and I don't think you've seen this one yet.
That's one of your Scruffaloves or Scruffa something, Scruffa pets.
Yeah.
So anyway, just wanted to touch base, say good morning, and we're just excited that we're heading into the weekend. All right, what does the first question say, Jack?
Right now I see my family, my paper, a book.
What do you see, Alice, when you were filling this out?
Books, potty, headphones.
Okay, Alice, read the second question. Well, that's not really a question, but statement.
Why now I hear?
What did you hear when you were doing that?
Clock, then talking.
Okay.
I heard music, talking, and a clock.
Okay, read the third one, Jack.
Right now I am touching the paper, the table, and the bench.
Okay. Alice, what were you touching?
Pencil, air, table.
Okay. Read the next one, Alice.
Right now I smell candle, oil. I have nothing else to write.
Candles and oils. Okay.
Peanut butter crackers.
Okay. Jack.
Peanut butter crackers and air.
Okay. And read the last one.
I don't really know if air is a thing that you can smell. Right now I feel good, happy, and energized.
Alice?
Happy, great.
Happy and great. Good job. Jackson wants to show you that he's the secret ninja. Wow.
I'm the secret ninja.
They've got some energy this morning. I wish I could bottle some of that. I'm awake, but I am not energized.
I'm gonna make you an energizer.
Next, we're doing a letter. We try to save these for Fridays. I have a few different subscriptions. This one is a subscription to Heritage Letters, and there's 2 different versions. You can get one that shows about people in the past and one about locations around the United States. So Jackson? Okay, he spilled something. So the kids are going to look at the postcard first. The front of it. What's it say?
Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
Ooh, turn it around. So you get a postcard that we put in like a collectible binder thing. And then it comes with a full-size letter, full color. And I'm gonna have to probably read this one because they're pretty long. But you get a full-size, full color, 2-sided letter. So are we ready to read?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we finished the letter and they talked about the mountains and their hiking and some of the wildlife and stuff, but one of the things they talked about was the song Rocky Top, which I'm familiar with. We've stayed in Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg, Tennessee before, and we've seen like live performers perform it. The kids don't remember though. So let's see if...
My mom told me that there was a gaming room. It had 3 stories.
Oh yeah, the cabin we stayed in the mountains. Alexa, play Rocky Top.
Rocky Top by Conway Twitty from Tiffany.
Conway Twitty, I loved him.
It's like a cowboy song.
So in my homeschool binder at the back, we've got, we get letters from a few different places, like I said, and I've shown this before, so I'm sorry if it's repetitive, but in case you guys wanted to see it again, or if you're new, we do get writings from the wild, which are all animal based. It comes with a collector's card that has information on the back, as well as a full page color letter. So we've gotten 2 so far. We've gotten the lion and the spider monkey. What's it called? Heritage letters. We get 2 different types. We get the kind that show, talk about historic places around the United States, as well as historic people. So we've gotten the Liberty Bell, and we've gotten George Washington Gale Ferris Jr., who invented the Ferris wheel. So we have those postcards here, the letter from the Liberty Bell, the letter about George Washington Gale Ferris Jr., and then the next time we get something that's only one-sided, I'll put it here. And then I added our Smoky Mountain ones. And these are just 5x7 inserts. And then these are just standard sheet protectors. And the kids would like to show you their hand clapping game. Oh, that was mean.
Okay. So we start off slow and we start going fast.
And when did this game come in handy?
Disney?
At Disney while waiting in lines, huh?
Yeah, we were gonna do the Avatar, and we did that for 2 hours.
We weren't in line for 2 hours. It said 2 hours, but we got through in like an hour. That was without a fast pass. But yeah, they amused themselves quite drastically. They amused themselves quite, you know what I'm saying, with this hand clapping game when we did Disney last summer. I wanna go back. All right, our school day is pretty much done, other than watching a movie tonight and doing some coloring later. The coloring sheets for the movie. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. I don't know if the kids want lunch or not yet. It's technically, 10 after 1, but yes. So Alice is ready for lunch. Jackson is currently upstairs. I gave him some free time after school was done. So he has till 2 o'clock on his video game. So I told him he could come down at that point. So he's got about just over a half hour left. I made Alice a big old salad with some lettuce, tomato, cucumber, cheese, and her favorite ranch dressing. Huh? Is there anything else you need? No? Okay.
Can I have my milk?
Yes.
It's in the fridge.
Okay. I swear, every darn day, what is left of this cold sore just looks worse and worse. Probably because I keep forgetting that it's there, and so I'll go to like wash my face and like pull the skin. Anyway, it's basically healed, but it looks not very cute. Anyway, my every plate box for the week just got here, so I'm gonna unpack that. I'll show you what meals I chose for this week. If you've been around a while, you know that we use every plate a lot. This is not sponsored, paid for with our own money or credits from those of you who have used our referral link in the past. And we appreciate that because it helps us keep our grocery budget down. But I'm gonna unpack that. I've been selecting the 4 meals on the family plan, which is nice because 3 meals sometimes was their max for family for the longest time, and 3 meals is sometimes just not enough. Obviously I can meal plan myself, but it's nice just to have quick, easy meals ready to go. Most of them are like 30 minutes or less from like out of the box, cook time, prep time, like everything to table. So we do like it. Plus they're pretty inexpensive as far as meal plans go. And I think they're owned by Home Chef, which was news to me, but I did recently do a collaboration with them. They did sponsor me for a video a few weeks back, which was awesome because we've been using them consistently for years now. and the payment came from Home Chef. So, and I had recently heard somebody else say the same thing, that the parent company was Home Chef. So if you like Home Chef, you're still getting the same quality food. Recipes might be a little bit different, but the price is like $4.99 per serving, per serving, versus, you know, a lot of those meal plans are like $9.99 or higher. So I'm gonna unpack that. Will is still at work. He's at his first store. Hopefully somebody has already covered his second store, but he still has to go over there and check, because last time he still had work to do over there, even though somebody had covered it. It's currently about 2:30. Jackson is now, he's still playing upstairs. He did come down for lunch. He had a turkey sandwich and a yogurt pouch. He is playing with some friends online, like friends that he went to school with here in town before the world shut down. So I kind of like that he still has contact with those friends, so I'm just letting him. It's Friday. Alice is playing outside with the neighbor boy. Jackson's playing games. I am listening to, what did I start? I don't know if I mentioned this last night or in my last vlog or not. I started Hissy Fit by Mary Kay Andrews. Of course, it's not gonna want it, there we go. This author I have been absolutely loving. I've been like cruising through all of the available audiobooks that my library has to offer through the Libby app, which is how I listen to most of my stuff. I used to pay for Audible escapes each month because there's a lot of books on there as well, and you were able to do have 10 books checked out at a time, and it was unlimited for the month. So I think it was like $12.99 a month. But I stopped because I had been using Libby so much more and not using the Audible escapes. I'll probably go back to it eventually, because there are a lot of really good series and authors on there that I fell in love with. But Mary Kay Andrews, I've been cruising through her books the last month or two, and I'm loving pretty much all of them. So currently 28% of the way through Hissy Fit, and just kind of hanging around the house. I did some stuff for like homeschool. I cleaned up the homeschool table, which is our dining room table, but you know, homeschool table. I think I'm pretty much like done with my to-do list almost. I have to go, actually I'm gonna pull out. I have to go through Alice's American Heritage Girls book today. AHG is kind of like Girl Scouts, but slightly different. And I have an eyelash in my eye. If you've been around, you know that she's been doing that for the past, this is her start of her second year. And we got new handbooks. All that to say, I need to transfer some information over into her new handbook. And look at this cute little bag that they made at the end of their like year, which was during the COVID shutdown stuff. But we had an outdoor ceremony, so the girls got their badges and everything. But how cute are these new handbooks? So I need to transfer some information over into here, just to keep it up to date. So that's on my to-do list. And then I need to start some laundry. What are you guys doing? I need to start some laundry and edit some videos. But basically, other than that, my Friday is pretty laid back today. All right, so the meals I chose this week. We've got cheesy stuffed poblanos with pico de gallo, spiced rice, and lime crema, which this is a new recipe that I've never seen on there before. Sweet and tangy cherry meatballs with roasted zucchini and garlic mashed potatoes. I think I upgraded this one to asparagus instead of zucchini because Will is not a fan of zucchini. Creamy chimichurri chicken bowls with rice and pickled jalapeno. I think this one is also a new recipe I've not seen on there before. And then pork and pineapple tacos with pickled veggies and lime crema. We almost always do whatever their like rice bowls and tacos are, or fajitas, because it's just easy and we love Mexican type food around here. So, and Tex-Mex. So those are the 4 meals I chose for this week. Do you want to tell me what you're doing?
I'm being a cat.
You're being a cat. So what do you need?
Water in a bowl and food in a bowl.
Water in a bowl and food in a bowl. So you're getting water and goldfish crackers.
Mm-hmm.
You know how silly you are?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, just making sure. Friends, it's 5:45. Will's not home, and do you want to know what I've been doing with my free time? I've been watching TikTok. Real mom moment right there. I've been lazy, watching TikTok. I think Will's bringing home frozen pizzas for dinner. I do have a husband, and he brought home dinner. Honestly, I had him grab 5 of these from Kroger because they were on sale.
That boy is grounded.
For $3.99 a piece. And our Walmart doesn't carry the brick ovens anymore. Either does our Meijer. So apparently Kroger's the place to go. This is our absolute favorite frozen pizza. So I'm gonna pop 2 of these in the oven, which is already preheated. Why is the boy grounded?
Cause I was listening to Feel Like Making Love by Bad Company. Good music. And then he puts on Heathens by the 21 Pilots from the Suicide Squad soundtrack.
We share a Spotify account.
Not okay.
He took a shower at least. Alice is still up
I
there.
live in the shower for all I care.
As long as he doesn't change your music.
Turn off Bad
You were listening to
Company.
Feel Like Making Love, really?
That's a good song.
Are you in some kind of mood?
It's a good song. Might
Wink.
follow it up by like Lonely as the Night by Billy Squire.
Wink, wink.
Lonely as the night.
Oh boy, we're in a mood. Hi friends, it's a new day. Last night, I think the last time I saw you, I don't even remember what we were doing. Making pizza, probably. So we had dinner, we watched How to Train Your Dragon, hit The Hidden World, the newest one. And then the kids and I watched another movie while Will went to bed. And then I started watching Overboard on Hulu. It's an older movie. It's currently 1:24 on Saturday. We have a movie date this afternoon, believe it or not. Some of my friends and their children are going to, we rented out a full theater. So one of our theaters here locally is doing private movie showings, probably because they're just any way to get money in because the movies are not open around us. For general public, like normal open. So you got to pick from like a selection of older movies basically. So we're just watching Despicable Me since we're gonna have a ton of kids with us of all ages. And by a ton, I mean there's less than 20 of us going and we have the entire theater, so we can still distance if we see fit. But that should be fun. That we have to leave here in about an hour. Hopefully Will's home by then. He had another, not as long as yesterday, but he walked into a bigger mess than what he thought he was going into. Not really a mess, just more product than he thought. So I gotta text him in a minute. I'm about to make a protein coffee with just iced Starbucks coffee, like the big half gallon, and then a vanilla Premier protein shake. I'm pointing over here because that's where my stuff is. And then just some ice. Alice is eating like 3rd breakfast at this point. I guess technically lunch, but she's eating cereal. Jackson had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I just took a shower. I have not done like hair or makeup or anything. I'm probably just gonna let my hair air dry anyway. I usually do that on the day I wash it. I haven't done like heat on my hair in quite a while as far as blow drying or anything. So, good afternoon today.
Trying to make up your mind like you need more time. You've already spent most of mine. Even when your words fail, you try to keep it light. You be like
Okay, so we are home. I just finished Hissy Fit, which is the book I started last night. I think this is my 65th book of the year. Why is it not wanting to focus really well? Or it's focused, but the color saturation's off. So anyway, finished that, and I'll zoom through real quick and see what I'm gonna read next, and I'll show you. All right, so I think I'm gonna start Where We Belong by Emily Giffin. I've read a few of her books and didn't mind them, so I'm gonna get that started. And I'm working on dinner over here. I cleaned the kitchen first because I don't like starting with a dirty kitchen. So I'm not gonna do the whole like showing the prep and everything. I am making an every plate meal. I'm making the pork and pineapple tacos, but holding the pineapple because I'm the only one that likes it, so I can put it on mine. It's not that big of a deal. So far I've diced up some jalapeno. I'm gonna slice these onions, and then I'm gonna make a lime crema. Over here, sour cream, I'll do some lime juice. And then there's also going to be, these are gonna be quick pickled with a little bit of sugar, salt, lime juice, as well as some of this onion. Ground pork is going to be seasoned with Southwest seasoning, and then we just assemble, so really quick and easy. All right, friends, that's gonna be the end of this one. I feel like I kept forgetting to pick up the camera, but Alice wants to close it out and say goodbye.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe. Click that red button right down there. Bye.